If you're looking for high quality day trading education and professional level trade dissection and analysis, you have come to the right place. My name is Pat Mitchell. I've been doing this professionally for the past 11 years, and I'm here to give you exactly that. High level professional day trading education, all here for free, right on YouTube and on X. So tonight we are going to be discussing easy. What makes today so easy? Now, I executed a trade as well as hundreds of other clients of mine, and we all executed the exact same trade, and it was easy. So let me pull up the charts and let me show you just how easy this can be. One sec, folks. Okay, so now that we are in the charts, I can show you how easy this is. Now, we focused up on Qs. Now, last night, I discussed a trend level here on Qs. Now, I'm not going to be able to stretch the chart back far enough, but this is a multi-year trend. Trend is important. Trend is what algorithms actually attach themselves to. Algorithms, institutional algorithms, are actually quite simple in design, and that's why they work. They work because they trigger on certain things. Now, there are highly complex algorithms, but for the most part, a lot of algorithms are based off of very simple technical analysis, trend being a big one. Now, there's all sorts of different types of trend. And this weekend, I'm going to be producing a video for you guys. And I should be releasing it Sunday, but we'll see. It might be next week where I'm going to be discussing trend. But today's trade was extremely easy due to preparation. So last night, doing the scans, going over, pointing out the how valid this level truly was. And this level was the 46.74 level. And I even said, because we were really trading in and around this area pre-market, on any dip whatsoever into that level, I'm taking it. And that's exactly what I did. So market opened up, just kind of paused for a second, pushed down, executed. It's the execution. As soon as it pops up into resistance, I have to pay myself, no matter how certain I am that this thing's going to rip. It doesn't matter. It's not about how certain you are or anything like that. That's bringing thoughts, emotions, and feelings and a lot of thinking into the trade where you really shouldn't be. You really just need to trade to strategy, and that's it. It's not just, and I mentioned this in last night's trade dissection and analysis video, it's not just an entry strategy. That's where a lot of you folks out there that are struggling are failing, because you're focusing on just an entry strategy. It's an entry strategy, an exit strategy, a risk strategy, and a sizing strategy. You need all of that. And that's why it's so important to work with someone that can help you with that. But I mean, that's a whole other discussion. So on this here, executed, paid myself, still holding some, let it pop up. And what we were looking for was for us to line up with SPY as well. Now, we didn't get that. And I do want to zoom in a little bit here on SPY, because this is important. You see where Qs pops up? Now, it's above this previous close, and we wanted it to remount for a nice big add. We didn't get that. SPY was actually hitting and bumping its head into resistance, barely cleared, could not confirm above, showing absolutely no strength. There's high probability of it failing there. Now, because it's first thing in the morning and they're working a position on this, pretty heavy volume on Qs, like this is pretty heavy volume, like 200,000 share blocks is really quite high for Qs. It's generally in that 80,000 is even still pretty high. So per block, per 1 minute block. So when it washed down back down into support, I'm going to take that trade and I'm going to start getting in, not with lots of size, but I will apply a little bit of pressure. Once it pops up, it pulled back, it actually remounted right where my cursor is right now. Again, if you take a look, SPY did not line up. You cannot add there. That's why you're not seeing an add right there, because SPY is not lining up as well. SPY is still actually quite weak. It's below the previous close. It is deemed as weak. So we missed the add there. It rips. That's okay. told everyone just be nice and patient. Opportunities will always come and present themselves if they do present themselves. Should go without saying, right? When you put it like that. And then we reach highs way up here, coming up into the 9 EMA roughly on the daily, and then it fails. Now it's failing into numbers. Now I'm not going to go into that with you guys because there's a whole idea about numbers that when if you know, you know. And coming into numbers, we come into support. I'm going to get in with some pressure, applied pressure, and paid myself back into the open of pre-market right there. So I'm always trading to targets. I'm always keeping it tight. Now, this in classic fashion, and I've discussed this a lot on this channel about transitionary markets, they will fuck around just like this. And you can see it ends up failing. It comes down, makes it look super weak, and then it comes right back up. They do this shit on purpose, guys. Everyone wants to say and be the smartest in the room or in and around the kitchen table and the dining table and talk about how the market's manipulated, but yet they never want to believe it and they don't want to put their money where their mouth is. Now, if this wasn't Friday, this would have been an opportunity for me to absolutely hammer this. But Fridays, I look to get in and out. I am not trading past the first 1 hour and usually the first 30 minutes of the market open. I'm just not interested in it. I've got a busy life and I enjoy my life. So I want to go enjoy the fruits of my labor and go enjoy my day. So Fridays, I get in, I get out, and that's it. But on this, absolutely beautiful trade. Not huge size at all. The premium was quite expensive on this. So just wanted to take it nice and easy because still there is no confirmation. But this level, as I put it, is a big swinging dick level. Algorithms will attach to it and we will get that first reactionary trade, which we did. So locking in $7,165 on this one trade. And, members did extremely well as well. And I couldn't be happier. So if this is the first time joining my channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here. You got to like the video. This is a place where this is a two-way street. I provide you with high-level professional education, all for free. And you got to like and subscribe. If it's your first time here, you don't have to subscribe. If you return, you do. If it's the second time viewing my channel and my videos, you have to subscribe. Ain't nothing in life free, folks. And there's always a give and take. And if you're only a taker, then you, my friend, are a piece of shit. And that's how it is. That's how it works. If you're only a taker, a take, that's what you are. And it sucks. But hey, man, that's the truth. So to get over not being a piece of shit, all you have to do is like that video and subscribe. Not a bad trade-off, right? So I hope you guys all have a wonderful weekend. If you got offended by what I just said, bye-bye. I'll see you later. And for those of you that actually have some skin and a little bit of sense of humor, I will see you on Monday. And I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And if you're tired of spinning your wheels, come to tricktrades.com and learn from a proven professional that's been doing this over a decade. Have a good one. Adios.